Let's start over. Good evening. This is a code enforcement hearing for the City of North Miami. Today is May 3rd, 2017, and I am Beatrice Kezo, Special Magistrate for the City of North Miami. Sir? The purpose of this hearing is to determine if a code violation exists at your property, as observed and cited by a code enforcement officer of the city. If the city is not able to prove its case, then I will dismiss the case and you may leave. These proceedings are being recorded, therefore all persons who are speaking should do so one at a time to ensure that all testimony is clearly audible on the recording device. If English is not your primary language, then please inform me when I call your case. We have a translator who will assist you during the proceedings. When your case is called, the property owner, agent for the property owner, and any witness that you may have should come forward to the podium on the left side of the room. When asked, please speak directly into the microphone and say aloud your name, your business or mailing address, and your relationship to the property. If you are not the property owner or an attorney representing the property owner, then you must present a notarized power of attorney affidavit in order for your testimony to be taken on behalf of the property owner. For new cases, you will be asked for the record if you are aware of and understand the violation that is being heard today. And do you understand what is required to resolve the violation? Please answer accordingly. The city will present its case first, and then the property owner and or violator will be given an opportunity to testify on their own behalf, to bring forward witnesses to testify, to present evidence and photographs, and to cross-examine the city's witnesses. Following the case presentation, I will issue a finding of fact on the case. If I find that a violation of city codes exists or existed at your property, then depending on the case type, I will set an abatement date for the violation to be resolved. Or, for repeat violations, I will impose a daily fine amount. For new, non-repeat cases, my order will include an abatement date by which you must resolve the violation and a daily fine amount that I may impose at a future hearing date should the violation not be resolved by the abatement date. If I find sufficient cause to postpone enforcement action at this time, I will table this case proceeding to another hearing date in the future. If you do not agree with my finding or fact and or ruling, then the property owner may appeal the administrative order on the case to the circuit court. An appeal must be filed within 30 days of the date of the execution of the administrative order to be appealed. In accordance with Florida statutes, if a person decides to appeal any decision made by the special magistrate with respect to any matter considered at these proceedings, then the person will need a verbatim record for the proceeding. This record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is to be based. The cost of obtaining the verbatim record shall be the sole responsibility of the appellant. And it is recommended that persons who plan to appeal their case should provide their own court reporter at this proceedings. Pursuant to city codes, if the City of North Miami prevails in prosecuting a case before the special magistrate, the city shall be entitled to recover all costs incurred in prosecuting the case. The current cost assessment amount is $100 per case. Once the city records an order that imposes a fine and authorizes a lien against the property, then the city will charge additional administrative fees to record and release the lien. If you are present here tonight and will be given testimony on a case, please rise and raise your right hand so the officer can administer the oath. Please remain standing for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You will solemnly swear or affirm that the translations which you are about to give in these proceedings will be accurate and correct to the best of your knowledge, skill, and ability.
Please announce for the record if there are any additions, deletions, and/or corrections to the hearing agenda.
Good evening. The deletions, corrections are as followed. Item number 3, CEPFY 2016-00876, Amelie complied. Item number 4, CEFAW 2017-0006, Anna L. Castro complied. Item number 5, CEPFY 2017-0059, Antonio Gonzalez complied. Item number 6, 7, and 8, MSVIO 2016-01177, and MSVIO 2016-01178, and MSVIO 2016-01179. Usher Azule, postponed. Item number 9, CEIVY 2017-00022, Barnabas LeBron, complied. Item number 11, CEODS 2017-00045, Berkeley Cooper, complied. Item number 12, CEEXP 2017-00040, Carlene Biden, complied. Item number 13, CEIVY 2017-0066, Carlo Jean, complied. Item number 16, CEEXP 2017-00053, Carolyn Williams, postponed. Item number 20, CEIVY 2017-0034, Denise, complied. Item number 22, CEFAW 2017-0017, Dorothy Martin, postponed. Item number 28, CESOD 2016-0023, Emilio El Monte, postponed. Item number 29, CEBPR 2016-00105, Emmanuel Morat, postponed. Item number 34, CEPFY 2017-00092, Francisco Acevedo, complied. Item number 35, CEIVY 2017-0027, Gilbert Garcia, complied. Item number 38, CEPFY 2017-00128, Garcia Adolf, complied. Item number 40, CEGMP 2017-0006, Kylene Valmir, complied. Item number 41, CEIVY 2017-0035, Harold Toussaint, complied. Item number 42, CEJNK 2017-0021, Harriet Roberts, complied. Item number 43, CEMIS 2017-0016, Hector Lomini, complied. Item number 44, CEPFY 2017-00038, Hisler Jean Pierre, complied. Item number 45 and item number 46, CEOSV 2017-0022, and item number 46, CEPFY 2017-00104, Huge, complied. Item number 47, CEPFY 2017-00160, Ignacio, complied. Item number 49, CEIVY 2017-0041, Isleen Sifrleen, complied. Item number 50, CEFAW 2016-0026, Jaromir, postponed. Item number 52, CEGMP 2017-0010, Jean Newton, postponed. Item number 53, CEPFY 2017-0022, 212, Jean Josu, complied. Item number 54, CEPFY 2017-0049, Gypsies, complied. Item number 57, CEBDC 2016-0007, Jimmy Mitchell, complied. Item number 59, CEFAW 2017-0016, George, complied. Item number 60, CEGMP 2017-0002, Jose Bucca, complied. Item number 64, CEEXP 2017-0059, Kenneth, complied. Item number 65, CEJNK 2017-0030, Leonie Nelson, complied. Item number 70, CEPFY 2017-0021, Maria C. Davis, complied. Item number 71, CEFAW 2017-0033, Maria Luxema, complied. Item number 75, CEEXP 2016-00487, Matus, complied. Item number 76, CEPPK 2017-0001, Messiah Hussein, postponed. Item number 71, CEODS 2017-006, Millicent, complied. Item number 78, CEEXP 2017-0038, Maria Alfonso, complied. Item number 79, CEBPR 2017-0025, Miriam Mijagos, postponed. Item number 80, CEBPR 2017-0015, Najaleen, complied. Item number 86, CEPFY 2017-00070, Nixa Serrano, complied. Item number 88, CEGMS 2016-0018, Ofer J. Marshall, postponed. Item number 90, CEPFY 2017-00135, Patricia Wong, complied. Item number 92, CEGMP 2017-0009, Pierre, complied. Item number 94, CEIVY 2017-0065, Roland Jean, complied. Item number 97, CEPFY 2017-00106, Shadrach, complied. Item number 98, MSVIO 2016-00356, Sanford Risman, postponed. Item number 100, CEPFY 2017-0043, Stetford Pullard, complied. Item number 101, CEIVY 2017-0046, Toussaint Oris, complied. Item number 102, CEFAW 2017-0010, Trujillo, complied. And that completes all for now.
Okay, if we're ready, let's call on first case.
To begin with, item number 1 and item number 2, Officer Crystal Cordo, Alagir Hassan, case number CEBPR 2017-0048, and CEZPU 2017-0020.
Is it Hossein?
Hossein?
Please come forward, sir. Good evening. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
My name is Alamgir Hussain, and I'm the owner of the property.
All right, thank you.
Turn it on.
Testing. Okay. City of North Miami, Crystal Cordo, code officer. So Mr. Hossein was cited back in, Well, actually, several months ago, I saw a few different for rent signs posted in the neighborhood, and I called the number, and I was able to get in contact with Mr. Hussein, who showed me the property, and I, at the time, advised him that he would not be able to rent that side of the property because it was an addition that was done without any permits. It's a carport enclosure that was done anyway back on March 23rd. The tenants that live in the main unit were outside. They informed me that there was then a tenant inside the other side of the property that I specifically told Mr. Hussein he could not rent because there were no proper permits. It was a garage conversion without any permits done. So at that time, they did give me access into the main unit, which showed that there was no access from the garage into the main unit, which then confirmed that there was a violation of the zone prohibited use. So at the time, I opened up a violation for zone prohibited use as well as failure to obtain a permit for the garage conversion.
Okay. Do we have photographs?
I do. You really just can see the exterior. The interior wall, where the television is where the enclosure was made.
Okay. Show it to him first. Okay. Mr.
Hussein.
Hussein.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any question
Yes,
for the officer?
This is when I buy this property 2012. His property is like that. I don't touch anything. Is as is I buy from the bank. It was short sale. And when she give me complaint, she give me 4 complaint. First, the roof cleaning, I already done. Then she tell me the painting, I already done. And she tell me that I can go for the rent. I already moved the tenant, it's not there right now. And other thing, she tell me this illegal portion, but I don't know is it illegal or legal. Because when I buy, property is like that. And after that, I already hired one engineer, and that guy, he work with me. I have a paperwork, and it take times to find out is legal or illegal.
Okay, but I think at this juncture, she's asking you to apply for, submit an application for, after the fact permit, correct? Okay, is your engineer working with you on that?
Yeah, yes, I have a, you need to see the paper?
Show it to the officer and then she'll pass it forward.
Yeah.
Samantha, can you hear me? Okay. All right. If you have anything to add, sir, you can go back to the microphone and say it. All right. So he submitted a letter from a consulting engineer company that he has retained to do the work. And the letter is dated April 26, 2017. And you have already signed a contract with this engineering firm?
Yes.
All right, I can adjudicate and give, all we need right now is the application.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, he was originally notified back in March 23rd, so I've spoken with him a couple of times since then, and I don't know if he's made a visit to the building department or not. I informed him to go to the building department and discuss the issue and figure out what's going on. So, I mean, I would say 30 days.
Yes, I already visit the building department. They suggest me to go by the engineering, and they found was the legal part or illegal part, because I'm ordinary people. I don't know what is legal or illegal. That's why I go for some professional person to find out how we fix the problem.
All right, sir. Okay, I will enter an adjudication. I find that the violation does exist. I do find that you're taking the necessary steps to trying to obtain the proper permits. And so I will enter an adjudication. I will give you 30 days. Basically, in 30 days, you need to come back so that we can have an idea as to where you are in the process. And,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
sure.
I already talked to the engineers. They say at least 3-4 months they need. 30 days is
I
not
can't
enough.
give them 3-4 months yet because I don't see any application for the permit. If they show me an application for a permit, then at that point, then we'll consider giving you more times. I never exceed more 90 days. So when we come back in 30 days, I'll see where you are. At this point, all the officer is asking is that you submit the application for your permit. Right now, I don't know that they need 4 months to submit an application. Is that what we're doing now?
No, I think first they need the drawing, the building department tell me, then contractor go for the permit is the second step, I think, they tell me. First they need drawing, I think. Then contractor, the second part is the contractor. They submit for the permit.
I'm not certain, but I think you can make application, and as you go through the process, there's, are you able to check with your engineer in 30 days to have them confirm with the building
Okay, give me
department?
the 30 days. I talk to what's the improvement. So next hearing I show you.
Okay. And when you come back in 30 days, if we need more time, then we'll take that up in 30 days when you come back. Okay, so right now, let me just do adjudication 30 days.
Okay.
I'm not going to enter a fine amount at this time. But when we come back in 30 days, I will revisit that.
On the file for zone prohibited, there's if he wants to do a reinspection so that I can see that the rental is no longer there, we could probably close that file out and keep the building.
All right, so this is, put the case number on the record.
So CEZPU 2017-00020.
The officer's indicating that if you allow her to do an investigation, a reinspection to make sure that the tenant is out of the property, then she can close out this case.
Yes, it's tenant already moved already.
Okay,
nobody
so let's give it 30 days.
Yeah,
I'll
can
keep
give
it
him-
open.
Yeah,
And if it is, if the tenant has moved out, then, this case will go away. Otherwise, I'll see you back here on June 7th. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
And one more request. That's my investment property. If possible, to tell the officer send letter in my present address, because sometime I'm missing my tenant. They miss the letter. I don't.
There's a
The
strict
buy-
procedure.
We can
Would-
notify him at another address, but he needs to update his mailing records with the
No,
Dade County Property Appraiser as well.
Already I have my living address is there, but all
For the
violation go through
property.
the yeah.
Um,
My present
take-
address is Broward. I live in Broward.
But does the Miami-Dade Property Appraiser have that
Yeah,
address
yes,
on
that they
file?
have the address, because you one violation give it to me right on my Broward address, but you hang in the
At the
property.
property. They usually hang it at the property.
Yeah, we post the property.
What address are we showing for him?
Okay, so the mailing address on property records does reflect the Hollywood address, so
Yeah, that's
We
my
can
address,
up-
Hollywood.
we'll update mailings to that address moving
Okay.
forward. But the actual property is what will be posted. We won't post your,
Yeah,
Mailing
better,
address.
because I'm not live there. Sometime, tenant, maybe they throw out. I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Have a good evening.
Item number 30, customer Enox Barin, case number CEMIS 2017-0018, Officer Crystal Cordo.
Good evening. Please state your full name in relationship to the property.
My name is Enoch Barron.
All right.
The address is 1005 Northeast, 145th Street, North Miami, Florida, 33161.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Officer Crystal Cordo, City of North Miami Code Compliance. The homeowner was cited for multiple vehicles being stored in the rear of the property in plain view of the public right-of-way. And I can show him the photos and you as well.
Yep. Some of this vehicle is my vehicle. I'm driving them now. Some of the vehicle is the vehicle I'm driving.
Speak clearly into the microphone, sir.
I say some of this vehicle, she had on a picture there's this vehicle I'm driving, because like I have my church car and my walking car. Some of them is there, so they still have insurance and every tag and everything. Some of them I'm driving.
How many vehicles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You have 6 vehicles in the back?
Actually, it should be it should be 6, because my wife's car in there, and I have 2, and my daughter car is there too, and one of my son car was there too. So I have 2 sons, and 1 daughter, and my wife, and I have 2 for myself.
Okay. This is the rear of the property?
The rear of the property, there was actually several crashed vehicles in the rear of the property. As of yesterday, a couple of them have been covered and moved. But at any rate, the ordinance states that as far as storage is concerned. And I spoke with his son and tried to give them some extra time to get rid of the vehicles. But, I also tried to advise of the option to putting a privacy fence. But per the ordinance, they can't store any 2 or more vehicles in plain sight of the public right-of-way.
It looks like a driveway. Is
Operable or
this driveway?
inoperable.
Yeah, I got a driveway there.
Is there a driveway? Am I looking at a driveway?
That's,
Yes, at the driveway.
yeah,
So
there's
does this gate open?
Yes.
It slides open
Yes,
and he's
wide
able?
Yeah, I was able to bring her in there.
So if I understand this correctly, these people are not allowed to park in their driveway that's in the back of the property?
I
Is
guess I
that
can
correct?
ask the city attorney how that addresses, because I don't think the ordinance talks about driveway in the rear. It talks about storage of 2 or more vehicles. I think it's 29.5.1701.
And what is considered storage if this gentleman is saying that all these
It
are
says-
vehicles that they drive, he and his children and his wife, and that's
It
their
makes
vehicle
reference
that
to operable or inoperable in the ordinance, so.
I don't know what to say because I have 2 driveways.
It's right here. If you want to look at it, city attorney, I have it. For the record, the storage of 2 or more motor vehicles operable or inoperable and boats which are inoperable in the rear of residential property shall be prohibited unless the storage area is shielded from view of any public right-of-way. There are a couple of
You said you have a driveway in front of your property?
I have a driveway in the front.
Okay,
I
because
heard-
I see Junior trying to elbow you like
Yeah.
you talk too much, Dad.
But
But I heard that.
Yeah, we have a 1-car driveway in the front, and in the back can hold about 3 cars driveway.
And the front can only hold one
and then,
vehicle?
And then everybody in the family, my dad has 2 cars, I have 2 cars, my mom have a car, my sister have a car, and my brother have a car.
Junior, you don't need 2 cars. You're living with your parents. We don't have room for 2 cars. So, this is such an archaic rule. I mean, look at this man's backyard, and he's not able to park his car. It's unbelievable.
And it's clean too.
Is there a parking area? Is there
a swell.
a swale?
There is swell. Mhm.
Okay.
But I think,
Go ahead.
no, I was going to say, just over the course of time, I mean, if the vehicles were even operable, a lot of them aren't
They
operable
are.
vehicles.
They
A lot of them
are.
are
They
crashed
are.
cars.
Are
Back
they?
and forth.
I can't really tell from. I do see one with the front part of
The
it.
one that has the cover is crashed.
It's
no,
crashed.
no. Oh yeah, that one is, but it's covered. You can't tell.
Actually, my walking, you can see Isuzu Woody on here. That's my walking car. I don't have no, this is not new car.
I was even
Okay.
extra nice and
car
didn't
we
give
use
them
is
a
to
civil
work.
violation ticket. I talked to them. I didn't even give them a ticket. I let them come here to the magistrate, and I like to write tickets.
Yes, she
You
does.
did give me a ticket.
Yes, she
I
does.
paid it.
Okay, so
Oh, I gave you a ticket. Okay.
get rid of the crashed vehicles. Get rid of them, and I think that there's 2 right there. And so you said you're able to park 3 in the driveway. So do that, and then you have a swale area, and you have the front parking lot. And Junior's gonna have to pick one of the cars to give away or sell.
Well,
I
Junior-
am going to table this to give you an opportunity to rectify this violation. And then let's come back in 30 days and see where we are. All right?
Also, it
So-
says if the vehicles are like shielded from the right of way.
That means you'd have to build a wall. You know about
I-
building a wall, a beautiful wall?
I
If you
also
build
see-
a beautiful wall, we're not gonna see it.
or even a wooden fence.
I see some of my neighbors. They have like what is called the screens over the gate.
No, you can't put
No.
a screen.
No, then you're gonna be in violation of something else.
I have a few neighbors that has that.
Okay, well,
Well, they're in violation if they
okay.
ask me.
All right, you're on TV. You don't want your neighbors hating you. Don't tell on your neighbors.
I ain't telling the address. So.
But you need to pull a permit if you want to put wooden fence around the property, or if you want to build a beautiful wall. You can do that. All right, so 30 days. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
Item number 33, Officer Vidalyn Christie Figueres, and case number CEWWC 2017-0008.
Yes, yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
Please state your full name and relationship to the property. What number is this again?
Dueña.
33.
33.
Yolanda Figueres.
Yolanda Figueres, I'm the owner.
Okay.
Vidalyn Christie, Code Compliance, City of North Miami. This is a new case in regards to securing all the openings at the property. I have never met this property owner. The property does look abandoned for the most part, and I do have pictures for the record.
Tengo unas fotos para mostrar. ¿Es lo que fue su propiedad? Yes.
Okay. Is it a new construction?
Está preguntando si estaba en construcción. Dice,
Okay. Looks like I see cinder blocks. I was just wondering.
They're doing stuff, but it's been like that now for at least a year.
Oh, okay.
ha estado así, ha preguntado.
All right. Ma'am,
Señora,
do you understand the violation? What's going on with this property?
I'm sorry,
I was asking, what's going on here? What's going on in the property?
¿qué es lo que pasa en la propiedad? ¿Qué es lo que pasa en la propiedad? She bought it. She was not able to do work in the house.
Okay. So she cannot make the repairs?
No puede hacer reparaciones. Yes, she's going to start working on that now.
Okay. It looks completely gutted. Is it completely gutted?
Aparentemente está todo completamente como abandonado. ¿Luce así? It does. Look.
Okay. The officer is saying that it's been like this for at least a year.
La oficial dice que casi por un año ha estado así. She agrees.
Okay. She has insurance?
¿Tiene seguro? No.
So you're doing this work yourself?
Lo están haciendo el trabajo ustedes mismos nada más.
Okay.
Yes.
Without
So
permits, I
that's good.
must say.
That's not before me.
I'm just trying to include that on the record.
That's not before me. I'm not getting involved.
Monty, we already have a permit.
Okay. So she has her permit. All right, so I guess there's ongoing construction. So you're trying to remodel
Está
the
tratando
whole,
de remodelar todo. Yes.
okay. So you want them to close the holes and
¿Usted quiere entonces que cierre los
Yes,
huecos?
because the children next door access the property and get inside those
Del otro lado
open
entran a la
windows
okay.
or open
propiedad por la ventana
areas.
abierta.
So you have a general contractor, ma'am? You have,
¿Tiene un contratista general?
you have
Yes.
people, okay. So you understand what the violation is?
¿Entiende la violación? Yes.
All right. So because you don't have any windows or
Como no
there
tiene-
doors?
Como no tiene ventanas, tampoco puertas.
Well, the windows are the areas that's open are low enough for the kids to just
Bueno,
jump up
sabes que están
Oh.
abiertas.
and get in
Los
because
niños
there's
pueden
really
entrar ahí.
no windows
Yeah.
and just that one door that actually
I
if you
can
push
see one
hard
side
enough.
is boarded up. I wonder why they didn't board the other
Yo
side.
veo que un lado está tapado y no sé por qué al otro lado no lo han tapado.
You could see all the way through the house.
In the meantime, can the windows be covered with plywood?
That's what I see on the other side.
Eso es lo que yo veo en
Officer?
el otro lado.
Can they use plywood if they're not ready to put up windows yet? All you need is for them to board up
To
the.
secure the openings and the gate.
Okay,
Sí, probablemente sí, para asegurar los lugares abiertos, sí.
all right. Is it a safety hazard for the kids in the neighborhood?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Un peligro para los niños.
Because there's a safety issue,
Hay un
I will
asunto de seguridad
adjudicate,
aquí, entonces voy a
meaning that I
hacer
do
caso.
find that there is a
Hay
violation,
una violación en este
and I
caso.
find in favor of the city, I'll enter an adjudication. I'm giving you 30 days
Le estoy dando 30 días
to have your general contractor
que
or
su
whomever's
contratista
working on the
general,
property
quien quiera
to
que esté trabajando en la propiedad,
secure the
para que
windows,
cierre
doors,
las
and
ventanas y las puertas
gate.
o el portón.
And if the violation still exists
Si la
in 30
violación
days,
todavía existe en 30 días,
I will enter a fine amount
entonces
for $250.
voy a darle una multa de $250.
Okay?
¿Está bien?
All right. Thank you. Have a good
Gracias.
evening.
Item number 55, Officer Monica Frederick, Jerry Starks, and Sabina D. Solomo. And case number CEPFY 2017-00103.
Good evening. Please state your full name and relationship to the property.
Sabina Solomon,
All right.
owner.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Good
City
evening.
of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case regarding a parking on the front lawn violation. The violation was first noticed on February 26, 2017. It was mailed out certified notice to appear for this hearing on April 19, 2017. And the notice to appear was also posted at the property on April 24th, 2017 at 11:10 a.m. I have a picture.
Okay. Ma'am, do you understand the violation?
No,
Huh?
no.
Okay. You want her to?
I've been parking on the side of my house for the past 26 years. When I
Mhm.
first moved in North Miami.
Mhm.
I don't have a slab port down there to park. I have two vehicles, my vehicle and my son's vehicle. That's my son's vehicle. And we park inside of a closed gate.
All right. You don't have a driveway?
No, when I drive through the gate to go on the side of the house, yes. I don't have a I don't have a slab down there. But this is where I've been parking my vehicle for the past 26 years I've been here in North Miami.
I know, they changed the rules.
And it's not on the front lawn, it's on the side of the house. She said the front lawn.
Mm. Is it on the side of the house?
That's on the side of the house. However, in order for her to be able to park on the side of the house, she would still need a slab on that area.
Are they gonna buy me a slab to put down there?
I'm not in charge of funding, ma'am. I'm not sure.
Because I don't have the funds to build one, so I'm supposed to park my car.
I
I park on the
specified,
inside of my yard because that's the safety part for me. I'm the only woman there in my house, and I leave there in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. I do have a Smith & Wesson, but I don't have time to be pulling out a gun and shoot somebody who coming up behind me.
yes, ma'am, but according to city ordinance, residents must either park on a paved driveway. If not, they're able to utilize the swell area in front of their
The
property.
swell area has a tree that has sap that mess up the paint on my car. And if they're gonna remove that tree, I'll park on the swell.
Based on the evidence presented, I do find in favor of the city. Intern adjudication, 30 days. If the violation still exists in 30 days, there'll be a fine amount of $100 per day.
So in the meantime, I have
Thank
to
you.
park on the outside of the gate. When I leave out of my
Right
house,
here.
I have to park on the outside of my gate. And when I shoot somebody, they're gonna see you all.
Item number 56, Officer Vidalyn Christie, Jaminin. Yeah. And case number CEZPU 2016-0056.
Anybody here? It was Victor Jimenez. Oh, that's you, sir. You need Spanish?
Uh-oh.
Call him next. Call him next. Okay, sir, we're calling your case next. Careful, careful. All right, sir? Hello? Okay. Please state your name and relationship to the property.
Diga su nombre y la relación con
Ok.
la propiedad.
Víctor Jiminián, 15 Northwest, de la 121 calle.
¿Y qué es la propiedad de usted?
Sí,
¿Es del dueño usted?
sí.
I am the owner.
Okay.
Vidal and Christie, Code Compliance, City of North Miami. This case was previously heard.
Este caso anteriormente
It's
yo
in
lo he
regards
presentado.
to a single-family resident
Es en
that
relación
was
con esta
divided
residencia
into
que ha sido
3
dividida
or 4
en 2 o 3
units
4 unidades, diseño.
with
Déjale tocar a usted.
3 different families live in
Donde 3
that I
diferentes
could
familias viven
identify.
allá.
And I do have several pictures of the
Tengo
property.
bastantes fotos de la propiedad.
I actually got a phone call
Y he recibido una llamada.
stating that
¿Cómo dice?
He recibido una llamada
Mr. Jimenez
que el señor
wanted to speak to me in regards to the violation.
en relación con las
I made
violaciones.
contact with him,
Yo me he contactado con él.
realized he spoke Spanish, had one of our supervisors who speak Spanish
Supervisores que
made
hablan español,
contact with
me
him,
ayudó, se
and he
comunicó
said
con
he
usted.
didn't call, so he doesn't know what we're talking about.
Entonces él no
So I've
sabía
never
de lo
really
que
spoken with him
estamos
before.
hablando. Así que estamos aquí hoy día.
But we do have pictures for the record to refresh your memory.
Yo tengo unas fotos que quiero mostrar.
This is the first unit. And second unit.
La segunda unidad, primera unidad, segunda unidad.
And something's going on here.
Y hay algo que está pasando ahí.
And then this is the fourth unit
Y esa es la cuarta unidad.
for this single family two-bedroom.
¿Cuarta
De
unidad?
esta casa que es de una sola familia. Dice ahí.
Okay, I remember this case.
Okay, and on Miami-Dade property records, it's a 2-1. And every unit has a bathroom
Indica
and a
They
kitchen.
didn't have a kitchen? Okay.
Yes, they
That's what I
have kitchens
remember.
as well.
es lo que dice
Yeah,
la
which is scary. Very scary. So that explained my fine amount. Sir,
Señor, le habla la juez.
what's going on?
¿Y qué está pasando?
¿Cómo dice?
Sí, ¿qué es lo que está sucediendo?
Que nada.
Nothing.
You know, maybe I didn't ask the question correctly, so I will rephrase.
Entonces,
That's my fault.
Voy a
It's my
preguntarle-
fault.
voy a preguntarle
How
de otra
does a 2-1 turns into 3,
Single units.
3 single units
With separate families.
with bathrooms, with 3 bathrooms and 3 kitchens?
¿Cómo es posible que una casa que tiene 2 cuartos y un baño se ha vuelto en 3 cuartos y 2 baños?
Sí.
Not dos baños, tres.
3 baños, 3 rooms, 3 baños
And 3 kitchens.
y 3 cocinas. ¿Cómo es posible?
Eso fue una herencia que yo tuve, que eso estaba así.
Well, I received this as a heritage. I received it as it is.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I got it as it is, I inherited.
Mi hermano murió y fue que eso así.
My mother died and she left me like that.
Okay. All right, so, you're going to need, he needs to,
He needs to turn this back into a single-family house.
Yeah,
Tiene
Okay,
que
ma'am.
transformarlo.
I'm sorry.
Ok, porque me tienen una oportunidad para como no, para yo hacer eso y sacarla y arreglarlo, que me tienen que dar un tiempo.
Well, I need some time in order to fix it and correct it.
Okay, all right.
Bueno, como 90 días en lo que yo saco a esa gente, lo voy a reparar y busco un contratista para que lo haga y me repare la casa.
I need about 90 days so I can vacate, so I can take those people out and get a contractor and start working.
Okay, it's already adjudicated, so, I'm willing to give him the time because he needs to go through the proper channels to get these
Entonces,
people
voy a
out
darle
of the
el tiempo
property
porque él necesita ese tiempo para hacer lo
and,
que tiene que hacer.
start the process of returning the property into a single, so are we not concerned about the fact that
Volver
we
a la
have
propiedad a lo que era anteriormente,
3 kitchens and,
hay tres
Very concerned. Those all have to go. That's number one. And
todos tienen que
I'm a
irse.
little bit concerned about the amount of time being given because I did go into the actual units
Por el tiempo
and
que-
there was mold. And babies walking around with everything going on in that house. And I do have those in the pictures.
okay. Maybe I didn't look.
If you
Well,
just look up in the ceiling,
Oh, say what now? No.
just look
Quiero
right
que
at the
mire el
ceiling.
brazo, quiero que mire al tumbado, le saco algunos
Let's
fotos.
do this. Instead of 90 days, let's
Bueno,
give
en vez de
60
90
days.
voy a darle
In
60
60
días.
days, I
60
need to know where we
60
are.
días, yo quiero saber
Um,
en qué situación está.
That should more or less give you plenty of time
Eso
to
me da suficiente tiempo.
get these folks out of the property,
Usted saque esas personas de la propiedad.
and so we can start the process of returning this into a
Comencemos la
single-family
propiedad,
home.
volverlo a lo que era anteriormente.
Ah, bien.
I understand.
Okay, so I'll see you back in
Buenos días,
60
ya que
days.
estos son sitios que están vacíos, que son como habitaciones. Que esa casa, ¿verdad? Mi hermano la hizo porque eso son 3 piezas que son habitaciones.
Well, happens that there are 3 rooms, which are 3 rooms that my brother made them.
Sí.
Right, he converted the single-family home into a 3.
Él lo ha convertido una casa,
No, eso siempre ha sido así.
It's been always like that.
Y tiene puerta y todo para entrar y salir cada esas habitaciones.
And each of the rooms have an entrance door and exit door.
Okay, I guess
No,
what
they
the city
don't.
is saying,
No,
they
they don't.
they don't.
No, they don't.
Well, if he wishes to, can he apply for a permit
Bueno,
and try to
No,
see if?
ma'am.
Pues, él
Okay. That's a
pedir
no?
permiso.
No.
Well, that's a no.
Bueno, aparentemente el permiso no se puede sacar para dejarlo así.
2 of the units, the ones they created on the sides, have where you enter is where
No.
you exit.
Okay, so sir,
Señor, la jueza le habla. La jueza le está hablando.
I do understand that you inherit this property, but
Entiendo
it's
que usted ha
obvious
recibido
that
esta propiedad, pero
all
necesita
the work that was done,
todo el trabajo que se ha hecho.
you said it was by, you said your brother did that,
Su
right?
hermano lo hizo, ¿verdad? Su hermano lo hizo. Yes.
So now you're gonna have to find him so he can convert this property back to a single family.
Así que tiene que encontrarlo.
Licensed
para que lo convierta
contractor,
otra vez a lo que era
license.
anteriormente.
He
He's
needs
not a
license.
licensed contractor. Well, the
license?
brother's not a licensed
We
contractor.
don't know, but I'm just putting in the license.
All
He's
right,
a licensed
Tiene que
contractor.
tiene que conseguirse un contratista con licencia para hacer todo eso.
especially we're dealing with a lot of wiring and electricity for the 3
Especialmente
kitchens that were
hay
put in there.
Tal vez muchos cables para electricidad, las cocinas y todo eso, hace falta un contratista.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And you do understand if you're not, if you're not back here in 60 days to show that we are making progress getting the tenants out and trying to get this property back, the daily fine amount on this is $350.
Usted sabe si en 60 días no regresa aquí y muestra que está haciendo un progreso en eso, la multa diaria será de $350.
Eso si no repara, si no se hace.
That is if I don't do the work, correct?
That's correct.
Correcto, si usted no hace el trabajo.
Ok, en 60 días más o menos yo tengo que venir aquí y hacer tratar y si no, que me den me den como más tiempo, que yo voy a tratar de conseguir. Porque yo soy un hombre pobre y no tengo, ¿entiende?
So in 60 days, I'm going to come back here and to tell you about the progress, but probably I'm going to need some more time after that because I'm a poor person, you know.
You've been collecting rent from 3 people. I don't know about being poor, but we will deal with that when we come back in 60 days.
Ha estado cobrando renta de 3 personas. No sé si usted es pobre o no. Dice
No, no, solamente de 2. Porque en el medio vive la hija mía, y es familia mía.
Well, in the one in the middle, my daughter lives. You know, she's my family.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Gracias, señor.
All right.
Item number 69, Officer Monica Frederick, customer Macidion Regonier, that's you? Case number CEMIS 2017-0017.
Good evening, sir. Please state your full name in relationship to the property.
My name is Elie Renier. I'm the son of Macedon Renier, who is deceased.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Monica Frederick. This is a new case regarding a miscellaneous violation for the angle parking on the SWA area of the property. The property was first noticed on March 23rd, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear for this hearing on April 19th, 2017, and it was also posted for this notice to appear on April 20th, 2017.
Can you speak up a little louder? I don't hear too well.
Okay, not a problem. Magistrate, you want me to go ahead and repeat everything I just said?
Yes, because he needs to be able to hear and
Okay.
understand.
The property was first noticed for this violation on March 23rd, 2017. It was mailed a certified notice to appear letter on April 19th, 2017.
The post office won't issue me the certified letter because it's not in my name. Up to about 3 hours ago, I went back there. They told me they were gonna send, the only way I can get it is if somebody's at the house to sign for it. They told me they were gonna bring it in 30 minutes, and they never did. So I have this, because I know whenever there's a violation, you post one at the gate and send it certified to make sure that the person gets it.
Right.
But I never got that. I knew it was in the mail because I got the
green card. The green card.
Yes, from the post office, you see. So, I still don't know what the violation is because all it says on this is that violation of the City of North Miami Code of Ordinance, but it did not say what the violation is. You see?
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever the violation is, all I need is about 15 to 30 days to resolve that. You see, because look, I was weighing 170 pounds. Now I'm weighing 138 pounds. Okay? When I get home from work, I'm more concerned trying to get out the car, to get in the house, to get in my bed, to catch a rest. After dealing with your kids every day, you know what I'm saying? So when I come home, okay, my wife says she spoke to the code enforcer. I don't worry. I'm not worried about the code violation. I'm worried I'm trying to get this physical body. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
let's make sure we understand what the violation is so that we know how to fix it.
Well, if I knew what the violation is.
It would have been fixed already, right? Okay. So what he's saying is he never got the one that was mailed. The one that was posted didn't tell him what the violation was. So he needs some time to...
You speak to my wife many times. Let her know what it is, and then she will tell me.
Am I allowed to speak now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So to finish up my presentation, I have pictures for the array.
Okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Back.
The first time she came there,
Speaking to the microphone.
I'm sorry. The first time she came there, she came here with about 4 or 5 police cars.
Really?
Okay?
Can I finish my presentation?
Okay,
no.
give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's not done yet. Let her do her presentation, and then I'll give you an opportunity to respond, to, ask questions and what have you. Okay, so photographs.
So the first time I went out to the property, of the ending of last year, which was about October, November-ish, myself and Officer Mercy, along with other cops, officers, came out to the property. So yes, it was the 5 of us. And we spoke to you and we told you that the vehicles cannot remain on your property parked that way. We asked you to go ahead and park them in the parallel position so that way you'll be able to be in compliance at your property.
Oh, you mean it's because of the vehicle? I thought it was the house,
So
the roof, the maintaining of the property itself. Okay, Your Honor,
Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Let her finish.
So, as far as that, you still received a violation for your roof and for the maintenance of the property, but you cut the grass and the roof violation doesn't come back till next hearing. But that's something else. Going back to the matter at hand, when I spoke to you that morning, you said that you would move the vehicles. There were also some vehicles parked in the middle of the street, but you advised that they were your neighbor's cars. And when your neighbors moved out, they moved those vehicles. So your cars still remain parked in that angle position when we spoke about you parking them parallel. Now, moving forward to this year, yes, I spoke to your wife about 2 weeks ago, and we had a lengthy conversation outside your house, and I also told her that she had to properly park the vehicles in the parallel position so that way she can be in compliance. She stated that she was going to speak to you and your sons or your nephews that reside at the property and let them know that they had to properly park the vehicles. So you received a note, you received an initial verbal warning, you received a notice, your wife also received a verbal warning, and now we're here.
Okay. Does that conclude
That concludes my presentation.
All right. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, one question I wanted to.
Speaking to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I thought my voice is.
You project yourself well, but we need
I'm
to
a
be
teacher. I have to deal with kids like that, so.
Understood.
All right?
Okay.
Now, the only query I have is that, okay, when she said the vehicles have to be parked, facing the street. Okay, I was trying to figure out what's the logic of it, because, miss, if I drive from here, I try to get home. I don't park in the street to block another vehicle from passing, and my vehicle is not in the street. So therefore, I don't see where the violation is. Now, I can see if the vehicle is not licensed. Great. So after she said that to me last year, I said, well, so that's what I need to know. Why do I have to park the vehicle facing the street instead of, when you pull up in front of your house, you can pull up. Okay? You don't reverse.
And back into the parking space? Is that the issue?
Because you see from the picture how the vehicles are parked.